I was good with y'all boys. I ain't gonna lie, today I woke up, I'm feeling. Wait, there you go. Hey, what's good with y'all boys? Today I woke up and I'm feeling like leaking my whole Facebook testing and scaling strategy that made me well over $500,000 this year, right? The strategy I was using before, one of the key differences that is a difference between that is that we're finding our creative first, our winning creative first, and not testing any interest. We're doing all broad first, and then once we find our winning creative, that's when we go and test interest, and that's when we go and scale those winning creatives up first or after that. So if I can give you a little visual representation, here's my ads manager. We're gonna go in here. Damn, this shit is laggy as hell. Go in here and sales, create sales, right? This is the full breakdown, right? All right, so I need y'all boys to lock in. So on this page, right, you have your campaign. Let's name that bitch testing. And it's gonna be a CBO. We don't run ABOs anymore. And for the boys that don't know the difference between the two, CBO and ABO, the difference is that the where your budget is going to, where it's set at. So you can set your budget at either the campaign level or the ad set level, right? For the campaign level, right, it will spend on any ad set or ads that will perform, that they think they will perform well, right? And if you set it at the ad set level, right, you can set, like, say for example $10. It will spend $10, exactly $10, or probably give or take $10 into the whatever ad that it thinks is doing well, right? But for in this example, in this strategy that we use, it's going to be, we're going to add like hella ad sets with a bunch of batches of creatives per day, right? And basically you don't know which ad set is going to do well with the batches of creatives, because we're going to be running broad ad sets, and you don't want to do like $10 for each ad set like how I used to do. You want to see, like, because CBOs, right, they'll spend $80 on one asset. So you have like 10 assets, but they'll spend $80 on one of them because that one is going to get the sales, right? So that's a little breakdown of campaigns, campaign budget optimization and ad set budget optimization, ABO and CBO. So we're gonna do CBOs for now, right? Or for forever. I think since what do you call it? Facebook's been doing pretty good with the AI shit, right? So we're gonna use CBOs. So usually what I test is $100 a day. Make sure Adalog Advantage plus catalog ads is off. You're not gonna touch anything else. Leave everything else as normal. Now we go down to our ad set level, right? So here, this is where we're gonna be importing batches of creatives, to test, right? Like I said, we're finding our winning ad first before we start testing create our interest. So we're gonna probably name this batch one, right? You're gonna keep everything the same. Make sure this is a maximum number of conversions. Obviously, you're gonna create your pixel. You're gonna create your pixel and fucking connect it to your Shopify store. And when you scroll down here, you can set. When I set it, I always set it to the next day midnight. So you can put in here 12:00. This is next day, and then make sure you have this as Okay, so look, when you go in here, make sure you further limit of your reach. You don't want it. We're not doing an ASC campaign rate, which is an advantage shopping campaign. We want to do it just straight broad, no advantage shopping. So we're gonna switch the setup, right? And for here, for the location, I usually put the top four countries, which is the United States, the UK, Australia, and Canada, right? So you're gonna put that in here. This is an example. I'm just gonna briefly go through it and just basically show you the breakdown. So age and gender, these two, it depends on your product, right? So age, I usually set it at 25 plus or 21 plus. You can do 25 or 21, doesn't really matter. And make sure you check this off. Turn this off right here. And also with gender too, say your product is for women specifically, right? We want to turn this to women and turn this off. All right, because you don't want, basically, user suggestions. We also reach, because you don't want to suggest, you want to tell them, oh, women only. You know what I'm saying? So turn that off. If you like, I never use it on. You want to make sure you keep everything simple. So when you test, you want to sell a woman, sell a woman. Don't sell both to man and woman. You know what I'm saying? So after that, like I said, with detailed targeting, this is where you put your interest in. No interest. We're gonna keep it strictly broad, and this is gonna be off. Advantage campaign plus is gonna be off. So, all right. So now, what we're gonna do is, now this is where you're gonna put your creatives in. I usually do 6 creatives. You don't really want to push it past 6. First day testing, I only have one batch of creative, which is gonna be 6 creatives. Every day after that, I'm gonna test 2 to 3 batches of creatives a day, with 6 interest, or not 6 interest, 6 creatives in each. So what you're basically gonna do is you're gonna duplicate this. You're gonna put your asset or your creative in there, put your primary text, your heading, all that stuff. Let me do this like a little example. Boom. Now you have your 6 creatives in here. So you're gonna make sure when you go down here, you do manual upload. You're gonna do single image or video. Sometimes it might change up a little bit, but make sure you have these settings here. And now you're gonna put make sure you put your product page right here, not your home page. Make sure it's your product page. When you go there, you land on the product page where they can actually buy and they see your whole website. So make sure that's straight. What else? So yeah, set up your creative. You're gonna put your creative in here. So basically, this is how it's gonna work, right? Say you're fucking you're testing three. It's day 2, day 3 now, right? Specifically one of your ads is doing really well, right? So say for example, I'm gonna name this real quick. I'm gonna name this ad 1, or let's say whatever, right? Ad 6. So ad 6 is doing really well, right? It's getting like 2 to 3 sales. The rest is like at 2, at 3, whatever. So this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna, number one, you're gonna duplicate it twice. The first time you're gonna duplicate it into a new ad set in the same CBO campaign, right? So you're gonna duplicate it, existing, and you're gonna make a new ad set, and you're gonna have interest number 1. All right, boom. All right, boom. Now you have your interest ad set. Now this, you're gonna start. Since you found your winning ad, which is your winning ad number 6, right? You're gonna go, and now you're gonna turn on. You're gonna put like an interest in it. So say whatever, like your product is about health. Now you're gonna start testing interest, right? So now that's that. You duplicate it into there once. Now you're gonna duplicate it twice into. Now you're gonna duplicate it into a new campaign. This is gonna be your scaling campaign. CBO. New ad set. You want to name your ad set broad. So with your scaling campaign, right? The way I do it is it's just one scaling campaign, and the ad set is broad, and everything like you're gonna put all your winning creatives in there, and that's how you're gonna scale with budgets, and you just put more winning creatives in there. So that's basically what you do with winning creatives. That's how you scale. So that's that. So now I have my scaling campaign. It's gonna have a broad ad set in there. Nothing. Oh yeah, and also with this too. So when you go into your scaling campaign, everything's the same. Oh shit, I didn't even publish. So go into here. So with your broad ad set inside of that new campaign, the scaling campaign, you're gonna turn on Advantage Shopping campaign, or yeah, it's an Advantage Shopping campaign, which is you're gonna go down here, switch to recommended setup. Boom. Now it's still, remember I said it's still broad. So you're gonna keep everything broad. Now you're just gonna have all your winning creatives in here. So if I can go into it, boom. I know it says this for other ones, but I think it's gonna be this one, broad. So this is your winning campaign that you have in your scaling campaign. So that's basically my testing and my scaling campaign. Remember, every single day you're gonna be putting 2 to 3 batches of creatives. You can do 2 or 3. It doesn't really matter, but make sure you testing hella creatives, because a lot of people, when I first started ecom last year in Q4, I was doing interest and I was just running my six creatives and just letting it run for like 3, 4, 5 days. You know what I'm saying? You're not giving Facebook enough food to work off of, which is the creatives. You need to give Facebook like as many variety and all the marketing angles you can for that specific product. And basically, you can also go on a step further, and whatever winning ads that you have, you can create variants for that. You know, so you can like chop it up from so there's the hook, there's the body, and there's the CTA. You can chop it up and mix and match it and create variants for that winning ad. And that's basically my testing and scaling campaign testing strategy for meta ads. If y'all want to learn, bro, just hit me up. Hey, I'm gonna put a link down in the description. What is it called? The little it's gonna be a little link down in the description if y'all wanna work with me, and you know, I can help you with finding products, setting up ads, and building websites and stuff. Mainly building websites. I can go into that really deeply on a next video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, boys, there's gonna be in the description. There's gonna be a free training video. I want you to go ahead and click on that link down there. Just free training video, like 20 minutes, explaining like basically the whole picture of ecom. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you want a free training. Go ahead, man. Tap in that link in the description. But yeah, I hope your boys got some sauce from this video. Hey, I'm gonna catch y'all later.